Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Trails to Azure. We are busy with our rounds of Crossbell on, well, basically a second day here, and it's raining outside. Beautiful weather, but we still have a lot of regions left to go, and we did decide on the IBC to be the last place we're gonna go to, because we know there's an urgent request there. So, let's continue where we were. Oh well, it's time to head to work. Commuting is such a pain on rainy days. Yeah, I can imagine. But it doesn't often rain in Crossbell, at least not that we have seen. This is the home of Representative Campbell, leader of the Dice Republican faction. There is no reason to speak with him now. Nope, not yet. Newfound is still off limits? The old man wouldn't be sitting there during the rain, that's for sure. Where will she be? The three youths moved into next door recently have been rather problematic. They drive recklessly around the city, blast loud music in the dead of night. Such behavior is simply intolerable. But even should I complain, they refuse to listen to reason. It's quite a dilemma. So new people have moved in next door, and apparently they're quite rowdy. Our new neighbor's behavior is not only intolerable, it is impossible to ignore. But even should I complain, they refuse to listen to reason. It's quite a dilemma. Ooh, I'm getting curious to who it is. Joanna? Are you drawing on the windows? Oh, well, they were so foggy that I was simply... Well, excuse me, my lady, I really should be getting back to my cleaning. The pitter-patter of rain is oddly distracting. It doesn't make me much of a fan of this kind of weather. Personally, I like rain. It can be so soothing, so relaxing at times. But yeah, let's go outside, see if we can find out who the new neighbors are. The door is locked. Okay, so who's ever in there? Not at home at the moment. I get a feeling maybe we know who these rowdy youths are. I wonder. Alright, let's see if we can... yes, of course. Alright, let's do the cathedral before... heading towards the entertainment district. Means we can check up on Reese. It's a shame that the weather isn't cooperating today, though I do believe today's shower is confined to the area around the city. The sky should be clear as a bell up the main mountain path. It does make for me a tad envious, but I'm sure this is merely another one of Ayus's whims. A little drizzle won't shake my faith. Let it drizzle a little bit. It is good for the plants. I'm guessing there's not going to be a lot of people outside in this weather. Sully? What are you doing here? Is that you, Sully? You're kind of a long way away from the theater. Oh, hey, it's you guys. What brings you here, if I may ask? Well, I found her walking around the cemetery without an umbrella. Then I invited her into the cabin and fixed up a cup of hot cocoa. Thank you for giving me a place to wait the rain out, old man. And for the cocoa too. It really warmed me up. Glad to hear it. Oh, but why come to the cemetery in the first place? Well, actually, I came over to pray at the cathedral, but I guess I lost my nerve. There was a beautiful cathedral back home too, in Northumbria. Did you say Northumbria? That's the autonomous state in the northwestern corner of Samaria. Oh, so when you mentioned living in a dump for most of your life. Yeah, that's where I grew up. Ah, I see. I heard that Northumbria isn't exactly the most hospitable place for a number of reasons. Call it what it is, Gehenna on Earth. It's the kind of place where everyone's in a desperate struggle to survive from one day to the next. The only person you could truly fend for yourself. Caring for others was a luxury most couldn't afford. Maybe it's just me, but that's the thing about the city that I can't wrap my head around. Sure, it's got a share of dirtbags, but there's also people like Ilya who took a chance on letting me into the troop. And even this old man who went out of his way to help some kid he's never met. Since coming here, I even been given the opportunity to train as a performer. Ah, so they're planning to have you join everyone else on stage? Wow, that's pretty amazing. Yeah, I guess so. But even now, I still have second thoughts. I never even considered someone like me having a future in theater before. It just didn't seem possible. Oh, Sully. It's fine though. I get there's no point in dwelling on that kind of stuff. And besides, you guys are even weirder than me. I mean, look at you. Sticking around to hear me gripe like it's your ideals given destiny to help people out. You think so? Well, we don't have much of a defense against that. Well, even amongst the rest of the police, the SSS doesn't exactly fit the mold. But no matter what anyone says, our leader is definitely the weirdest one. That's rich coming from you, Wazzy. At any rate, maybe us running into you like this really was meant to be. Just know that if you're ever in trouble, you can always come talk to us, okay? And you're welcome here anytime you want to, little miss. I'll be sure to have some snacks on hand next time. Thanks. So this girl is from Northumbria. No doubt she's been through a lot. Don't worry, I won't try to make her my new drinking buddy or anything, but I'll be sure to have some snacks on hand next time. Yeah, she needs to be a little bit older for that. No offense, but I just can't wrap my head around this city sometimes. It's whatever though. I'm just glad I've got something to work towards while I'm here. I'm going to do what I can to repay the kindness Ilya has shown me. Yeah, I think that's a really nice plan. And who knows, maybe in the future we will see Sully perform on stage. I hope so. Will the woman be here? No, not today. Maybe she will be in the church, praying to her husband. Maybe. We'll see. I just wanna see if we can find Reese. Oh, Sister Reese told me that she'd been serving as a sister in Ulterior for years before she arrived here. We should be about the same age, but she's so much more put together than I am. I tried to act like some wise mentor ready to show her the ropes too. I couldn't be more embarrassed. It turns out Reese is the more veteran sister between us, and I was excited to not be the newbie around here anymore. Those of us who are free today are giving the cathedral a much needed cleaning. It is an old building after all. The only way it will continue to live on is if we maintain it. Well, be it rain, high winds, or early morning business deals, I never skip out on my daily prayer. I can't stop the routine now that my business is doing so well. Come rain or shine, I will never miss a trip to the cathedral. A prayer a day keeps the bad business away, I will say. Yes. I still think it's not the way to go. Have solid business decision and let it not be determined by how well you pray. So the girl has taken to helping Sister Marble, has she? Oh, you mean Sister Reese? Yes, she has. She's such a quick learner. Having her at the cathedral has been a great help to all of us. Is that so? I suppose it's fine then. Oh, Sister Reese is a very quick learner. She's been a tremendous help to all of us. I wonder why Archbishop Erelda is so concerned about her. Reese Argent, huh? Very well. I'll leave her under your tutelage. Sister Hatina? Yes, Archbishop. I will teach her all she needs to know. Alright. So I'm guessing she will be at the Sunday school location? Sister Reese seems quiet and reserved. I was worried that she might have trouble fitting in. But thankfully she and Sister Juju broke the ice yesterday evening while they were on supper duty. They ended up chatting the night away, talking about the city's tastiest eateries. That does sound something like Reese would wanna talk about. The more food, the better. Ah, I see. The curriculum here appears to be quite advanced, though I suppose that isn't much of a surprise for a city as modern as this. Well, we work with some rather high-level material, it's true, but I think you'll find the children are the same no matter where you go. Yes, that may very well be the case. Oh, by the way, Sister Reese, there's something I've been meaning to ask you. Would you happen to be the younger sister of Rufina Argent? You knew my older sister? Oh, just as I thought. I had a feeling you were related when I learned your last name. Your sister helped me on numerous times before her passing. Is that so? Say, Sister Marvel, I have a favor to ask. Oh, not another word, dear. You're following the same path as she did, aren't you? I owe Rufina more than I can express. Your secret is safe with me, even from the Archbishop. However, may I offer a single word of advice? Don't overexert yourself while you're here, alright? I'm sure your sister would wish the best for you too. I understand. Thank you for your concern. So even she knows of Reese's past and what kind of work she's probably doing. Yeah, I have a feeling her undercover gig will not be so undercover for long. Oh, hello everyone. Are your duties taking you out in the rain again? Be sure you don't catch a cold. Rufina. Yeah. Old wounds never heal. They just dull a little bit. Alright, back to the city. And let's go to the entertainment district for some lighter material. And who knows, maybe we can find out a little bit more about Sully at Arkansas. Hey there, wanna play? It's a perfect day to bunker down at our casino. Who needs stormy weather when you can make it rain with us instead? Oh, leave your worries at the door and have some fun at Barca. Why suffer through rain outside when you can make it rain mirror in here? Well, I really do need to find some time to at least get the 400 here for the comfy chair. New material? Nice! That we have another location where we can force material. But a comfy chair? Definitely want that. My apologies, but I'm afraid this round belongs to me. Oh, you're good, but you won't be so lucky next time. I pray you go easy on me. Another losing hand. That, however, won't be nearly enough to deter me. Oh dear, Miss Reiterosa is one fearless competitor. Gambling is about the destination rather than the journey. The victor always has the last laugh. Should we get at least a few... No? I wanted to exchange something. Let's at least get a few coins. Just when I want to start playing and start accumulating the coins we need, at least I have something. Because technically if we make enough money by grinding outside, we can also just buy the comfy chair, but it doesn't feel right, does it? I'd rather earn it. I figure since the previous two spins were red, the next one would be black. I guess that kind of simple logic doesn't work with gambling. Nope. Every round you go, it's another 50% chance. Either you get it, or you don't. Even more 50% when it's red and black. Oh, can I insert you in a game of roulette? The Wheel of Fate is always happy to welcome you in. No. I don't think roulette would be my type of game. Too many variables. That old bet of mine can say whatever she wants. I ain't gonna stop me from gabbling. This is the life I was born for. Let it ride. With Ravage gone, small-time mobsters have been showing up demanding mirror in exchange for protection. I'm paying them no mind for the time being, but things could turn ugly if this keeps up. At this rate, I would rather someone step up and fill the power vacuum Ravage left behind. Oh, even the casino's feeling the effects of Ravage getting squeezed out of the picture. Oh, this is another example of how their dominance maintained a semblance of order in the area. Yeah, but we can also replace that order with justice. We should stomp out these small-time mobsters. Those small-time mobsters haven't caused too much trouble yet, but things could turn ugly if this keeps up. At this rate, I would rather someone step up and fill the power vacuum Ravage left behind. Yeah, I do get that. But then things would be clear. We'd have another big bad on our hands, but at least it would be clear. I'd rather that the police dealt with it. Anyone scared off by a little rain can't call themselves a real gambler. Rain or shine, I'm gonna let it ride. The barker here, he isn't even outside anymore. Let's see, what shall we do today? Perhaps it would be a good idea to take advantage of the hotel services, as the manager suggested. Oh, you know, I really wouldn't mind passing the time in a hotel like this. But if you ask me, I think we better spend at the casino. Sound like a decent enough idea. Have a little bit of downtime, have fun at the slots. Play some poker, win some money, gain some prizes. And of course, get a comfy chair in the process. Good morning and welcome to Hotel Millennium. If you're headed out in the rain, might I offer you an umbrella? It's no trouble really, simply ask and I'll be happy to oblige. Yes, give me an umbrella. I don't mind having free stuff. Oh, the carpets always get caked with mud on rainy days. It's such a pain to clean them too. Still, seeing them look sparkling new again does give me a sense of accomplishment. That it does. Same thing is if you clean your own house. Especially if you're someone like me that is not a big fan of cleaning. When you're done, everything is nice and clean and orderly. Yes, accomplishment, definitely the thing I feel. And happy that I don't have to clean for a little bit again. Aha. A book entitled Delicious Hot Pots, Pressure Cooker Edition. Bellyful hot pot. Nice. How many actually do we have right now? And again, just like with Zero, it's everywhere. I'd rather just have it from the top to the bottom in order that you get it, so I know exactly how much we still need to find along the way. We'll deal with this? Still. 5 recipes known. While we're not nearly as busy as we were during the anniversary festival, we've had a noticeable surge in bookings as of late. Perhaps it's due to the horrible network reservation system the manager put into place. If this trend continues, then Hotel Millennium's future is looking very bright indeed. Letitia's vision for this hotel is to combine tradition with modernity. I'll admit, I wasn't convinced at first, but she has my utmost trust. Yes, you have to move along with your times or get left behind. Oh, I see that it's pouring out there. Here at Hotel Millennium, we suggest attractions to our tourists that they can enjoy even on the rainiest of days. You're welcome to inquire as well. Alright, well, we live here in this town, so I think we can figure it out. Even the ice cream plate's gone because it's raining. Understandable though. Ah, it's days like this that separate us from the other so-called superfans. Lady Ilya, Rixia, we love you! Yeah, this is what separates you from the normal people and the crazies. Lady Ilya, no amount of rain could ever put out my burning passion for you. Oh, hello there, SSS. We appreciate your visiting. However, I regret to inform you that everyone is busy preparing for this afternoon's performance. Oh, sorry about that. We didn't realize now was a bad time. Well, if not as if we had any particular reason for coming, we can visit another time. Until then. Sorry to bother you, sir. Every now and then, they're just busy with training, which is fine. Gives us an excuse to move on to the next region. Yes, let's go to the square. It's tough pulling in customers on rainy days like these. Talk about putting a damper on business, huh? It's looking more and more likely that Ravage's old compound is going to end up in Heiyu's hands. Once that happens, they'll gain a significant foothold in Crossbell's underworld, and given the state's current condition, I doubt much can be done to stop them. Heiyu is rising to prominence in the criminal world even as we speak, and given Crossbell's current state of affairs, I doubt much can be done to stop them. Well, if we can't stop them, then maybe we can mitigate them, at least. Wow, that I sleep like a log just now. I always come to Garante after I'm done with my hostess work. It's comfy and quiet here, so it lets me get my 8 hours of rest in. And Eric? He just keeps quiet and goes with the flow. Places don't get much cozier than this. Why doesn't he just let her sleep on the couch or in the back? Just in case some potential customers come in. Working man diet. Rich cappuccino. Oh, is it true that the building in the back of alley is up for sale? These scary men in black used to stand in front of the place all the time a while back. I wonder what the new owners will be like. Well, probably same guys, different suits. The door is locked and we're not allowed to go in. Oh, I've been keeping tabs on what's happening with Ravage a lot. Not that they'll need it for long. Soon that place is going to have Heiyu's name on it. If only I'd known beforehand, it would snatch it up first and result it to them at a higher price. Right, Imelda dabbles in real estate, how could I ever forget? Oh, it looks like Heiyu is going to be the one buying Ravage's old compound. If only I know beforehand. Yeah, I know. Always the, well, sharp business lady. Times department store employees only. At least, like to remove the rope. Would have been a quick and easy way to get to the top. Say, SSS, do your team own a new orbital car now? I could swear I saw you drive by in one yesterday. Oh yeah, we do. It's the latest model by the Zeiss Central Factory. Wait, what? An orbital car made by the ZCF? If you don't mind me asking, would you happen to know what its top speed is? Oh, we haven't quite tested yet, but it can supposedly go up to 1500 cells per hour. Goodness gracious, what ludicrous speed. And the CCF reached it with their very first car? Wow. Well, that sure is something, I suppose. This means the automotive industry has 3 big manufacturers now. In that case, things are going to get a heck of a lot more interesting down the road. I know, right? The competition sure seems to heat up, which means even more beauties rolling off the assembly line. Ah, there she goes again. Well, great minds drive on the same roads, as they say. Who could have guessed the CCF was developing orbital cars? Looks like I have a third company to keep an eye on for new trends. Splash, splash, I am taking it. Oh, it's raining today. Did you know that? Oh, all drivers, please keep speed to a minimum. There tends to be more traffic than usual on rainy days. That can be a problem due to how slippery the roads get. Make sure to drive extra carefully on wet surfaces. We will. There are not a lot of people out here today. Again, which is very understandable. Because who wants to be out in this weather? Besides me, of course. Because I'm one of those people that is more than crazy enough for it. It's been storming like nobody's business out there today. Not that it matters to me. That's why I keep my business indoors. Got anything new and interesting? Doesn't seem like it. There's a few accessories that I might want to get. Well, in order to financially be able to acquire that, we need a lot more money. No one told me it was gonna rain. Why did it have to be today? We've been waiting for this vacation for so long. Yeah, I know. There's no use crying over it. There's plenty of ways to still have fun indoors on a rainy day. All we have to do is think of one. Yeah, good luck with that. Oh, Sully's always abandoning the kitchen to sneak a peek at who's seated at the tables. I wonder if he's planning on bringing dishes out personally as an excuse to introduce himself again. He never knows when to give up. Sully always abandons the kitchen to check out whatever or whoever is seated at the tables. He never knows when to give in. Well, the atmosphere here at the Wingstop changes quite a bit when it rains. The hustle and bustle of the restaurant mixed up with the pitter-patter of every little droplet. That's what I call ambience. Yeah, and that little pitter-tapper of the raindrops on your window when it rains. That's what I mean. Perfectly nice weather. Evidently, I can't leave Sully to his own devices, or he won't evolve as a chef at all. Desperate times call for desperate measures, as they say. I just may have to follow that advice. Ideally, Sully will mature on his own as a chef, but if not, I might just have to follow that advice. Yeah, push him all you can. He will definitely have my support. You think so? None of this holds a candle to your home cooking, if you ask me. Isn't this delicious there? It is. I can see that the old guy, he has some experiences with his wife. But he knows that whatever she says, still get in that compliment. Make her feel happy about that. Cooking is an art, and that means creativity matters. Next time I create a new dish, it's going to shock the entire continent. I can promise you that. Oh yeah, did you see those two ladies sitting by the entrance? The next dishes going out are for them. Talk about lucky, huh? This is my big chance if I'm going to bring out their food myself. Still looking out for a date instead of his cooking. Cooking, like any discipline, requires you to develop strong fundamentals, first and foremost. Take art, for example. The greatest abstract painter still has a solid grasp on realism, you know? It's just with Sully would figure that out sooner rather than later. Yeah, he's more working on his charm than his basics. Welcome SSS, and thank you for choosing Time Department Store for your rainy day purchases. Please accept this if you would. Ooh, free bombs. I don't mind that. Oh, what's this for, Neston? It's a token of gratitude to you for going out of your way to visit us during rainy weather like this. We started this practice recently, but it's limited to the first 100 visitors of the day. Oh, I see. That's some excellent customer service. Yeah, it helps to make this downpour feel a little less dreary. I'm happy to hear you say so. That was indeed the intention. Enjoy your time shopping with us today, ladies and gentlemen. We've prepared a small gift for any customers who go out of their way to come on a rainy day. We hope you have a wonderful visit. Please, browse to your heart's content. We will. Oh, that guy's the manager too, right? And he's giving out personally? Like, wow, talk about customer service. Yeah, and it's a really brilliant idea actually, because you just calculate how much you can give away without having a big effect on your outcome, and then use it to market yourself. Because it's a rainy day, so you don't expect a lot of people, but if there is, you have prepared for it. Oh, we get a gift just for coming in when it's raining? Wow, this place is ritzy. Oh, I want a jumbo-sized Mishi plush more than anything right now, but they're so expensive. Should I save my money and get a big one later, or rather a cheaper tiny one now? Oh, decisions. I would save up for the jumbo-sized one, because those, not a lot of people have them, because most people just go for the cheaper ones. Let's see, healing bombs, antidotes. I'll also need some stimulants. Is he preparing a first aid kit? Where could he be going? EP charges? I guess I don't need those. I'll just throw in a few smoke grenades to be on the safe side. Or he's not making it for himself, but for someone else on a trip. Aw, this Mishi Plus is so cute. Can I have this one, Southwark, please? Sure, let's see. That will be 100 mirror, please. No, that's not what I meant. I'm asking you to give it to me as a present. Why would I do that though? Because we're co-workers, obviously. What? That's not how it works at all. Yeah, you come a little bit closer than co-workers, like friends or lovers. Then you might sometimes get a free gift. You're so mean, Southwark. I'd understand if it were your birthday or something, but I can't give her one just because she begged. He's right though. We already had one. The other item is gone. Yeah, let's buy some bombs. I mean some scanners. Because yes, we do have the cord to use the art analyze. But for one, we only have one, so we can only give to one person. And we haven't equipped it yet, because I first want to be at a place in this game that we can freely go on the road and fight all the monsters there, so we can stockpile some sapith. And with it, purchase some quartz to fill up all our slots and open up those slots as well. It's gonna take a little bit, but at the moment, with how the combat is going, I think we have time. Pearl's fiancé, Scott, has been coming to see her at work more often. It's really been brightening up her days. I'm a little jealous, honestly. Welcome everyone. Not even the stormy and rainy days can keep us from opening our doors. There's never a bad time to shop at Time Department Store, so please enjoy your visit. Oh yeah, definitely happy. Okay, so today I need a black pepper, mustard, olive oil. I can always remember what to buy, even without a list. Why does my memory work like that when I'm asked not taking test 2? Cause then you have pressure. Oh, my daughter's been meaning to develop a new addition to her juice stand menu. Since Rain is keeping her at home, she's taken the opportunity to make some headway on it. Where do you think she gets all that ambition? I'll give her a hint. You're looking at her. I'm pretty sure you're right about that. Because having a family member with a business as well, what better way to motivate yourself? Oh, Keen whines about my shopping sprees much less than he used to. I knew he'd grown to love spending quality time with his mom like this. Oh, it just makes me so happy. Oh, no wardrobe is complete without clothes for a drizzly day. After all, bad weather is hardly an excuse to not look your best. Fashion is all about the time, place and occasion. That's why we have set geared specifically for tackling the rain in style. Are you interested? I'd be happy to recommend you a new ensemble. No. We don't have the money to buy very expensive clothing. Not yet. For some reason, rainy days like these remind me of when I was an art dealer in Erebonian. Back then, I spent day after day raking my brain for a way to squeeze every last mirror I could out of each piece. To think about it makes me shudder with anxiety. My apologies. Doubtless you didn't come here to expecting to delve into my personal life. I'm sure you'd much rather have a look at my merchandise. Please, take your time. No problem. I would never mind hearing more about the local people. This store selection never fails to impress me. Unfortunately, that makes it all the harder for me to decide which one to buy for my wife. Let's keep on looking. You'll find it. You may be interested to know that we have rain boots in stock. It's not uncommon for a customer to purchase a new pair and wear them right out of the store on days like these. Do they now? No, those are the same. Still better though. Still not enough cash though. Oh, I figure a cool way to kill time is called people watching. Also, people go shopping here, so it never gets boring. No. Some people, very interesting to watch. Do have to be careful though, because if people notice it, they might get a little angry. What's it about a rainy day cityscape that gets my chest aflutter? It's also melancholic somehow. My heart can barely take it. Yeah, I think a lot of people have that. Me, personally, like I said, I love the rain. Because it's so peaceful and quiet out there. Really nice way to just relax, unwind. Oh, I hate loafing around home when it's pouring like this. If you ask me, a rainy day is the perfect chance to pick up your favorite umbrella and go out for a stroll. Yeah, good on you. Oh, orbital goods are just so fascinating. I find myself coming here to browse even when I don't need anything specific. It pains me to admit it, but I don't know the first thing about the orbital appliances we sell here. I really know that what a disadvantage that is. The last thing I want is to reflect poorly on our store, so I've been studying in on my off time. Doing so has really allowed me to see Wendy's craft in a new light. It is incredible what orbital engineers like her are capable of. I tried learning some of the more technical minutiae myself, but my mind just wasn't built for that level of complexity. Yeah, but the fact that you're putting in an effort, that means so much. Because your employees will know that. They will know that you are trying to do better. And that means so much. All the cars our computers are nice and all, but they way too rich for the average person's blood. Sure, prices are trending downward, but who's to say if they'll ever be low enough for working class families to afford them? Oh, you will. It just takes time. Oh, the manager's gained a newfound respect for Wendy, I think. I used to be that every time you said her name, I'd have this snooty, condescending tone to it. But there's not even a trace of that anymore. It's almost like he admires how good of a job she does now or something. Wendy was totally weirded out by it at first, but she grew to accept it over time. Oh, Fernand actually picked up on studying orbments. Who could have guessed? You'd think it's because he started off as a designer? Maybe a hunger for learning comes with the territory. No, I think the hunger for learning is different per person. It is. Some people just want to learn, and doesn't matter how old they are, they keep wanting to learn as much as they can. Other people, they just don't give a shit. They just go through life only learning what they need to survive, and The rest? They don't care. The way an orbital appliance is designed reflects the values of its manufacturers. For instance, the Ep13 Foundation and CECF are the cream of the crop when it comes to prioritizing function over form. The Rifle Company, on the other hand, goes for a more ornate feel, while the Vern Company strives to make their products pop. Yeah, and that is done for the square. We've made decent progress today. I think I'm gonna do the station still before we call it a day. I think we still have the time. Yeah, that's a little bit extra. And then next time we can do the Eastern District, the Harbor, and of course the Administrative District. And I'm pretty sure somewhere along the way we'll pick up one of those quests. Because let's be honest, I didn't prep today by looking at the quest because I thought we're gonna do our rounds, we'll come across it anyway. Because like we also have the umbrella for Momo that we still need to, well, deliver to the right person, which will be in the Eastern District. Nothing could keep a trainiac like me from getting my daily dose, not even stormy weather. If anything, the raindrops trickling off the cars only make them glisten more beautifully than ever. This is Crossbell Station. We don't have any business here right now. This is the city's southern exit. We don't have any business out there at the moment, so please, let's turn back for now. Alright, we'll turn back. Yeah, okay, let's just go to the Administrative District. Make a little bit of a start here. Good morning. This weather's a little unfortunate, but I, for one, don't mind a little drizzle every once in a while. A rainy Crossbell is still better than a sunny elsewhere, I always say. Yeah, why does rain have to be a bad thing, right? Yeah, unless you have to stand out in the rain on duty. Oh, my hair is naturally curly, but for some reason it actually gets less frizzy when it's pouring out. That's why I don't mind the rain. What, am I the only one? No idea. I think she's implying that hair gets frizzy when it's more rainy out there, more humid. Never had that problem myself. We're going to have a special guest coming by the library later today. Oh, I can hardly wait to speak with him. A special guest? Who is it? A man by the name of Nielsen. He is a renowned journalist who travels all over the continent. It shouldn't be too long before he arrives. I'd rather introduce you all to him if possible. Meeting a famous international journalist does sound pretty interesting. We'll try to stop by later if you're free. Nielsen should be here soon enough. I'd love to introduce you to him if possible. Then we'll be here later today. I'm not sure why, but I seem to make excellent progress with my research when it rains. Maybe the sound of the pitter-pattering helps me concentrate on work instead of all the things that could distract me. Could be, could definitely be. No, see any cooking books? Yeah, she was the one that I thought the umbrella from Momo was possibly here. Gazal. Yeah, totally different name. Don't know why she popped up in my head though. The director has been restless over Mr. Nielsen who's visiting later today. He must really be looking forward to speaking with him. Oh, he definitely is. And I'm sure if he gets the chance, he'll introduce us. Oh, keep going, Mom. What's happened next? Oh, thus Adios's visage veiled in tears. The droplets cascade down upon the earth, spreading throughout the world. The people could do nothing but gaze in silence. Yeah, that is true. The magnificent stories of Adios. Alright. Well, for now, I think we're going to leave it here. We know we have one quest here at City Hall, if I remember correctly. We're going to pick it up at the beginning of the next episode. And in the process, keep doing the last couple of zones. So with the harbor, the eastern and downtown district we still need to do. And a little bit of the administrative district. So unless the side quests we're going to pick up are massive, we might be able to finish it on the next one. Until then, I wish you a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. And if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and be back next time as we continue our rounds in this rainy day of Crossbell. See you then. Bye bye.